This local tour company has been shifting gears to ride a wave of foreign tourists flocking the country since borders reopened. Unlike a year ago during the pandemic, it now doesn't rely solely on locals to survive. Great news, especially when it's the school holidays in the country.
I think locals-wise, they are all heading out of Singapore. Of course, we do have a certain small group families who brings their children out on excursions, but these, I would say, are just quite a handful. In fact, I think counting the bookings, I have probably about 5 of them in December.
Still, the firm is not ditching efforts to draw in locals, especially when there's business to be made.
And I think one of the most famous Malay dish here in Singapore is called nasi lemak.
Mr. Loh says the government vouchers given out in end 2020 for locals to spend at Singapore tourist attractions and tours have helped.
The pandemic actually forces us to think out, to other avenues for us to reach local audiences. That's why we started a series of walking tours as well as boat tours. So now we have a lot more to offer.
Meanwhile, this tour company is also seeing people from all walks of life. They take tourists around Chinatown to solve puzzles about a so-called murder mystery. And the company is seeing more than just a return of business travelers, who are filling much of the calendar. But locals are still coming back for more during the holidays.
We are Singaporean, but sometimes we are not too clear about the area in this area as well. So I think it's good that we join this game and then we can actually explore a little bit more about Chinatown as well.
Just instead of going overseas, since we're already in Singapore, I think we can just learn more about Singapore's culture.
The key for us in the industry is to come up with very interesting tours that on their own would inculcate a bit of curiosity as to what, let's say, for example, a game tour would be, or an interesting workshop or a tour might be. And that's the way that would be the natural magnet for local travelers.
The group says it's now thinking of more new types of tours that can appeal to both locals and foreigners.